Everybody ain't a winner, we need fresh face ones around for dinner. British ground, put a crown on the gown, cut the nocular, fuck you up proper, the Grim Reaper on your door knocker. The city block simply will never stop, so never take us for granted. I analyse faces for life like I'm fucking my dream wife. Found a few cuties on the lash, and he'd always need some cash, but not always. I justify sometimes murder for defensive countermeasures. Live to see miracles, some locals flirt, chat and come full. I used to wrap deals in tinfoil and go Riga the rule. Is it my destiny to be murking murderous Merlins? People drink till they get balls, drink till they get sold. Forget the countdown to Xmas when you excrete death dust. Help yourself, health is in danger. Brimstone is the flavour. Aviators drop detonators, grab to spray grief in Greece. Some can't peep, some can't sleep. Some soldiers on lockup, and then they get their phones topped up. Targets always pop up. If you're selling poison, you crook up, shop up. Listen and listen well, I'm fed up with this bullshit spell. You lot gotta stop telling all your lies. The wrong words, bubbles in. You think you lot snitching, you're worse than the whores on the rabbit hutch. Automatic you lot, sometimes ain't shit. You lot really never had it going well at all. It's so pathetic, some others done that thing, not too sloppy. You gotta fight till your last breath is totally gone properly. I've been through too much good and bad to be sad. I got very angry. Treachery, the style of most unholy acts. They just won't accept it, and they're shorter than I accepted. They can't detect me, they blow the planet up, good and proper destroy us. Annihilation is the last ride. Here, cause no one can decide around thee. No peace, no respite, no one is safe, nothing after light in the tunnel. No one can cope properly anymore. Every person fears the turning, sour curdling. Every moment could be overjudged more and more. Judges be murdering other judges, nudges turn to grudges, eyes popping out. My friends have always known death, it affects everything. Till there's some kind of poison carcass left and no one blinks to even see or find it. I mean, we should know this is so serious, it's just the presence, the future, with or without you. Been the painted man in the new land, gave Robin a hand in the past, a troop on foot, bells got the heave-ho, getting to two smiles and it's off to work we go, on the pot like I'm feeling a bit of a whirlwind magic. The golden skin to me is as pretty as white lilies, Billy chicks, skinny dipping towns they strip plenty, TNT is ready over our hills, new skills to be unpeeled and appealing. I'm believing in it on this march cause this February was short and scary. I broke a weed pipe, praying right, 100 nights, fry, administer special finishes, avocados with vinegar, still your head, hide the sausage and veg, drugs mess with the head, killers hold silence, still too violent, meeting in silence, aware to the whole climate rising, slicing the sugar icing, getting enticing, I'm in an age of high consumption, where petroleum is worth something more than red diesel, reefs are pretty but don't get shitty like P45 in the dog busy. Use your confessions for radical conventions, more advancement. If they ain't after you, they're after your money, or they want to steal your time, steal your soul or mind. Is they steal your whole identity, steal your ISP, talking you down a lot, always still and an unfair play. Most of them jealous of your skill and beauty, get them high, get them drunk and choke on their own lies, say damn lost their mind, so on to you behind. You got a towel, look for your edible trail, you can imagine the scale. I'm dividing the names of targets of change. The markets like us have no brains, quite often literal. I'm not trying to be democratic or operatic, but life is systematic. We all work on signals, clashes and symbols. We have overheads and deadlines. The carers tell stories and it's still going to be a kiss and bedtime, so prepare for the end. It could really be terminus as gamers be the end of the known world. That could be cool to be kind, final lesson. In mind with this killing, get a recipe, killing our originator telepathy. So who's with you? Who would you rescue through layers and snares? Next to the stairs are the flights. Some will text no more tonight. Sordid, intricate, innocent spinners, plots and beginners, stock sinners, widows, stalker windows, shadows, the smoke. It ain't no joke, days to broke, just breathing the mock of the week. Cops are the soup, the Eagles scooped, and SR set for success. Best dressed and looking bad as ever. Axis and leather, ballerinas poised, pot poison, add to the selection. Static noise around in front of the brunt in the field. Stomp a crowd with the centre in a mad spin. Slow lights and afterglow, mid-tempo, potting fast and slow. Places have had the exposure, knockdown for the sun split, a showdown. Out or at home now, alcohol, white, green, how have you been? Proceed to envelop and avoid, contain and destroy. A dear envy till we have none of plenty on one entry of many. Fuck you if you tempt the best often operate reverberates. What began the closing spree, shoot EU, hit you with the first cut for the opening scene. On streaming sex, love rush, the wipeout threat, make it ozone, a dead zone. Trust only in the boss of the boss is the opposite side of the cross. His bosses don't totally clean, so the gurgle, no traces will be seen. One day, some time ago, I heard a street honey say she hate MCs, and here's the blast. Don't forget the MCs apart from the music and cash. I ain't forgotten that the girls are on the top reason to express enough love so tough. No bluff, love could be free as money. Word to that brother girl honey. Summary, low funds, big grief, big come, big release. Not known the outcome to the outseat, but still whacked on, never come to overeat. I'm so homer, apart from the yellow boner. I grab enemies quicker than cops. Wiser, none the wiser. Be summer liquor, tongue wicker, man, R.I.P. I'm sick in the chick fighter, Patriot family, deep hand, soothing hands, flash and blue bottle alien. Kill him like Mr. Solo. Now it's a change, so now it's a sham. My craft units, like I'm a chillin'. Fuck with it, you get your own chin hooked and pinned. You got the thought and memory, you're the sort that understands plenty. Monoliths heavy, soldiers cruel at the crucible, town and city. Double cross of wins and loss, office singles, vibro tingles. No point in letting a never-ending grief increase its reach. A cheat code and DNA, achieve, believe, call yourself in. I'm ignoring no sexually correct female porcelain. There's curvy words dividing the misery. I'm quick to speak to what I attach to you. I suppress leaks, intrigue like first days to school lessons. The kingdoms direct to wreck, cement, light and CCTV. What some won't see, others will be. Deed and bounty, I sail when hot euphoria to bow out the innocent hoarder. Baptised in the unreligiousized world of ill and grime. Charm blonde bombshells, anal with Alice, a crystal palace would be charming, but fuck up in the room with lightning. 8 feet from the power of the source, nature waltzed high. There's a high class on the up and up, every wonder has a cup. Reverse questions for all my own inventions. In there has been interfusions of mood and moods. heavily weighed in shallow, computerized galloper for gallows, converting your horror shop inertia, immersion to the foreshadowed forbidden zone. Out of a madcast, badass dance, quick, fancy pants, sexy poses seen, the main action flux to capacity with an intake, and eating the odyssey of garbage. Evil could be in the positive influence from the suffocation from the smoke that spoke in droves. Ode to the twin flames, the shadow to the show need no other aims. The imagination is far more powerful than you were imagining. Gin laughing out loud like the lords of the ground astrals, calming for alarming for couples, charming fortunes. I'm not boring. 99 to 09 to an eclipse event, bring a cool dark light. 6 nights and 2 special days, informing like anticyclone on the biggest out day. Most important, put in dear my dear, if the hormones right I slap her rear. 09 was and will be the light going to the 9s and the nth, and the killer strain of DNA, and churches are shutting in the UK. Timeless as the most shocking surprise, pulled by anyone in disguise. Nobody can make the first jump, but fuck it, I'll kill them. Succeed or fail, you'll be frail, dead as a nail if I catch you. I'll know when to strike fatality or mercy, even to just ride Harrier the jump jet. I might be stationary, ample tools like points, balls, heads. Sample us, lady, I'd like you to have the banana, plums and apple without the lie. I used to rush for love so much when I knew not the whole fuss. Sussed early, the years, risk, mistake, while welcome, brushes with evil and twist. Cannot see all that before, but my anguish is out of all of our control. As a delay leads to senses, reality rattles the shoulders. The Cold War II, widows boo-hoo, kids are rude to you. Nature uses the best and the rest is quality appeal, skills, chance. I miss too many tryst relationships, home dishes with thighs, all around eyes like blood visuals, blood vessels like eyes, blood viper. I usually rip into adventurous rides and wines. Can she handle me on the back lanes? The bitch is wicked, you fool. Took to riding school, her head was cool, looking at who will complete complicated memory in impro game. She can do anything next, win over any sex. Got a hum with a bum with a gun stuck in your calm. Shit sure to stun face like the one you'd want to win. So glued behind the veil till you cleanse the style. Don't break it now, all will hear the drums beat. My presence permits it, I'll feel my way to you. Ladies can be devils, only lushness is the appeal. Surreal, touch and feel, sniff what's around the corner in order. The chaos will fall when cast, most bridges set to rust. Terrorists on the bus, crime will always find a way to touch. If life ain't enough, sprinkle the power wide and far. Twinkle on the blower, get the mower, start a grower. Make a beast a howler, shower, charlatan in a dark hour. Cowards can bow. Ooh, we're here to tell, pulling up now, wow. For most of you there's nothing but death in the pen. For me this, that and again, a goal. If I face the monsters and win, you'd rather believe an alien baby was born again, I guess. No one knows what made the earth worth it. If I could make one blow, so peep carefully when you breathe and flow. Cheese trap, whiskers, there you go. All in this fictitious face of ya. Behold your bar. I've got triangles and bars. Family, friends, more stars. You can brush and peel the tar. I'm still lyrically combusting, polite. Mill your ass on ultraviolet. First pictures had ultra silence, and wise men could be ultra violent. Candlescent glow. I got technology like I'm a greedy goblin.
I like and believe, don't give me grief. Teeth on the pussy makes me gushy. Peace to the east, I must return, trust its feast. Thief, I see the life you wanna take away. Make way for the entertainers, keep true. If you respect my creativeness and originality, yo, the new wave is here, a new learning curve. Serve no more powder in my drawers. I'm mature and I still be in city business. I don't like to hurt people, I hunger for more. Raw energy is a great track, not whack. Back to the drawing board, famous one stream. I won't turn my back on London forever. Clever that, like hot freestyle rap math. I'm usually charming, welcome girls to the gaff. I'm 30 feet flying like a thunderbolt, this is a cult. I'm chilling in summer, not faded by the sun. I'm one man believing in the leader process. Host to a big party, my 15th birthday. Born one day after Nev Campbell and Eminem too. Born from Hammersmith, I eat Granny Smith. Some play Cammy for kicks, Chun-Li to make sure they leave some sore tabletops. Dizzy on the floor, big up the Dons of Capcom. Totally back to life, vodka with ice, hair okay. No lies, playing no little game, aiming for respect. Directing hard, God bless, listen Bar Gilly. Tell your sister I got a big willy, I'm an innie. Smart talk, chilly walk, killing time with one line. I'm refined, apologise for the big ego too. Combo success, long overdue, rhymes just flew. Read Dizzy, a bit of 2 Life Crew, sexual taboos. Stable hand like cowgirls and Indian food. Nude when it comes, be prepared for violence. Like Call of Duty, call me Little Clank. Cause I'm in the quest for booty, I'm choosy. I'm good looking, flavour the cooking. Pour the wine, always take my time. Shining like Jack Nick, FHM my pick. Picture they are fit for mass production. Yo, like Hoovers, girls got deep suction. Mover, I ain't settled since 9-6 like my notes. Quite thick, my dick looks like this here. Chest buster, no dust, criminals, no trust. I'm not fussing, but nothing, hate is something. Quite nasty like newts, classy like posh frocks. Chopped lambs and poor gravy, dismantled army and navy. Air Force Ones done up like kippers, I throw flippers. Print like a book, cool and deep, you're meant to peep. Ace to get off the scrap heap like stolen copper. Hotter, I'm a chill popper in a black helicopter. Dropping bombs on the mic when I'm fully on. Everyone can't survive to smackdown. Back up the data, get a new satellite papa. Motherfucker, I'm pucker like chicken mushroom. Pie chips and peas, believe I'm making water freeze. Assume I'm red hot, packing a big toolie. Usually at home's only like Wipeout HD. Wonder why girls like me like dark glasses. Mark my words, I put down the herbs. Searching powerful cables like traffic lights. Moonlight brings water like childbirth. I see the head worth the weight like diamonds. Pythons a fam, escape like episode 1. Better know I'm bright like magpies. You bad pipes full of air like atmosphere. You smoking tires like cannabis lovers. Big up all brothers and sisters, one love. I go totally mad like Michael Jack's bad. Sad for the deaf but able to let go, you know. Diarrhea shoots from the hip, not lips. Grips like bear, 5 mics like game consoles. Name withholding plastic like aerials. I'm the one to blame, generations getting bold. Cold with it like batteries and televisions. Controller like dual shock, rock with it. My balls move when I jog, call me Linford. Christmas coming and very merry. Nominates cause I'm a blazer. Eraser on paper, majors hate Darth Vader. I'm the Northern Hemisphere, I feel no fear. No cheering defeat, it's about skit. Think you a noose? Anubis type drops, I'm like Skywalker, Starkiller. Top of my bottom like waistline. This is different stuff like a poker face bluff. Chuffed I'm alive and no fucking lie. Next I give you 5 if you live chat and text. Won't sell my soul, I keep that inside. Sense of silky skill with like shattered dimensions. My intention is only to blow the bloody doors off and race around streets with miniskirt on girl like Sega Outrun. I may be outdone but I'm still unstoppable. I love the fact that rap and hip hop is real music for sets. Set over jet motor can't run me over. I ain't got a license to kill, I keep the thrill. Exposure Black Ops PS3 2.5D give you death. Nation's borders caving in, age concern begins. Charity begins at home, hyper zen in the zone. Ice cone with chocolate snow, I'm alone. Writing to my fam and friends in the deep end. Tender and I mend hearts off the pop charts. I love music, I use it, I'm used to it popping. Confusion sets in when people try stopping. I'm a handyman but I don't repair boilers. Spoiler alerts are plenty, my pay starts empty. I crush the ladies and I'm tactical. I'm actually real, so watch what you do, blood. I kick raps till they're bleeding from all holes. Arsehole, listen well, I pound out, spit on lips. Sip my hand and pinch nips, rip skirts too. New lyrics since volume 2, I do it to you. I write and let my mic fuel me like Black Spidey. Find you out, Midas man, don't try us man. Faces, I've got the nicest plan, tying up like laces. Get blisters up and down and feet on the ground. I plug in the mic, it's gonna be alright. On the night, I take flight like Golden Condor. Concrete floor spread like Freddy's glove. Shuffle out the shit, she shaves her armpits. Gunning targets like Lord Sugar, but hoodier. No cannon fodder, my lily is illy, chilly. Like Disney World in December, no surrender. I'm an offender, deep in the heart of darkness. I'm not chirpy, I hurt me to work early. Now I'm furry with the fury to surely win minds. Heart stop and load, she hopes she swallowed my load. Spend ages on the phone, away and at home. Yo, fat beats and hard tunes, sour like lollies. I was clubbing, always into something. Spinning 360 degrees, ringing ears like the Japanese. Geese I breeze through miniskirts like red knickers. I'm as sick as blood pools or the Omen 5. No man, he put me in the school's danger zones. I'm exciting them like MK Fatality on the street. Reset writer, I plan on staying alive lighter. I join the fight, dead of the night is cold. Freeze the mask so it won't melt, I swell. Tell the story, I'm the last survivor then. Sending love, I hate criticism, more like blitz. Saw 5, liking to stand alive, got real skills. Copping Campbell said I got talent right to light. I'm airborne like cigarette smoke and fumes. So give a Facebook a hard poker joker. I like women bubbly as sparkling wine. I'm fine the spider silk, who needs kills? I'm ill like Lee Long, troubled like football. So long as we win, we can stay in. I'm cool as I rule this track the best way. Way off it, life flows through my veins. The rest, gotta change for the better whenever I came. I'm not played, I feel good and I should flay. Keep it hood, not Hollywood, bully versus me. I'm ripping fucks, giving shrugs, no tugs. Cops, big hugs for big chests, that's 32 double E. Loving music, loving the feeling of mindfulness. I can't complain, I'm a changed man, yeah yo. When stepping up my game, rain to shine on plane. As I am my purges, I take off on plane. While I'm complete, got 'em in my sights and aims. Making a better life for me and you too. I'm proof of life, sunshine on the spotless mind. I got this, I'm guilty as I'm charged, right? In the corner I shift my weight, it's fate. For richer or poorer, I adore your aura. For your listening pleasure, I pressure. I'm the best you ever had, big nads. Sick as cute, I'm shooting you in big boots. Not new to the game, few got a game. I'm in chains, sing Tina Arena song. I'm strong in the jungle, heavy like bungle. Some fall for anything, I stand tall, upright. Last pick tonight, I dive like swoop. Versus dive bomb, right on, I'm totally live. Rely on my mind, sharp as razor line. I'm floating in the final zone alone. Moan all you like, I done it too. If you got a fool, I'm embedded nows. On rails, I don't jump, I come to life. Fresh man's delight, check the sky at night. Hold up, I'm in the middle, but I'm the guy. Hot fires wiggle when I go side to side. Applying the ocean motion, love bangers. Rums and pretty faces to combat thumps. Sold what I had to for some profit. Pamphlets to raise fires on street signs. Club is all mine, no trading places. Face shine, domes kiss, done some crimes. I'm coming whether you're ready or not. Hot in the towel like Hal Bob and Hades Comet. On the front like Bonnet, stretching like squirrels. All matched by CGI and I give black eye. Small guy compared to 7-footers in basketball. Ballers, callers in the line for foreigners. Foiling death plans previously like 007. Teeth for final heaven, limit break, earth shakes. Will it ever last? Life moves so fast. Fast time, it all happens to the collective. Elected government rule with the monarchy. I don't keep casting knock on wing mirrors. I'm raving mad, I can get freedom. Kingdom comes together with the next king. Sing choruses for no shame, no lane. Blame me not my parents for what I am. Braveheart by blood, Lucas was my mum's. Goddard my father, stage name Vader. Full title was Master when I was younger. Who's Obi-Wan Kenobi getting headshots by? Am I Vader? Great Goddard, that's all letters. Better change my full name is cool and dangerous. Like Helios, to be in outside position like Wycliffe. No chef, I get love and sex, yet I yearn for breasts. My video tune was fucked, don't know why. X was by high, I'm kicking what's over and over. Power like Hulk and Juggernaut, it's my fault. I'm sick like clicks into vicious raps. Stripped tub with skinny cat dipping that hot. Vat of sewerage, got a little bit fat chap. Map travelling, international passport issue. Expanse is expensively bright and peaceful on issue. Breathing, reading, PSM3 watching ITV HD. Anybody killer like DVDs on CITV or CBBS are much to me lyrically vexing. Chuff dogs who ain't really talking or delaying. I've battled to lost the two, few will come close. Run a few more to spit in the face, rough. Explode, dry heat on the stage, give a raw deal. Swinging like red steel, red stars, pull up them hot cars. This is my time, this is my shine. All for one for all, this is your call. I get the fool's errand, no kind reverend. Deep in thoughtfulness is so resourceful. I'm enveloped, fully developed and prepared. Girls I miss, first time I return and kiss. Fists in the air, just taking brand new steps. Repetition drives it on, it's coming home. I rely on skill and position, timing. Refining attributes, not so brutish now. Moving around where I lay my hat and that. So I got in abundance, big up London. Good at dance, travel to Le Mans, France. Arnie's visit, everything's exquisite on visit. Gravy train keeps rolling like I'm stolen. Golden old and peace out like the Falcons. I'm ready for anything life throws. Throne's full, so I'm semi-pro, cool rule. All is well, that ends, plus I'm strong. Concentrated, highly elevated, inebriated. Dedicated like a Transformer fantasy fan. I got my life in my hands, I hold it up. Silly boys can't and won't invent my demise. Realize I'm here for life, I will hold on to vice. Nice with a good sense of humour too. You can get with what you want to. Soon as I leave, the convergence is complete. I stand 5 for 10 and a half, I'm a good laugh. Vast knowledge of hip-hop and video games. Shame when I paid for my knowledge, eh? Abolish the front, karma is at the front. Bullish people love confrontation, time for conversation. Cop back the thoughts, year ending in naught. The vault's full of sex and violence, references, defences, religion, race, sex, the rest is history. Mystery and mastery and vicious life cycles. Annihilating walking corpses like Alice. Myla, eh? Iller than one, I'm more than the sum of my parts. Arts and self-preserving, the British way of life. Cypher in flight, let the trash can burn tonight. With a kiss I can twist necks and hips and lips. Locking tongue, boxing arms propping. No stopping me, I can flip 'em and slip 'em. Yo, I get sick of anything between two. New styles hot like flames, no shame in names. Vein popping trainers, no stopping it. Coping with mental scars, I've travelled very far. Rare like perfect dark, I hit my mark. Custom flow, juxtapose, life I chose. Chosen to grow by the gods of all I know. Knowledge is supreme, inner wisdom is the dream. Teen, growing up genes, fat gift to the gap. Good luck fella, I don't need an umbrella seller. I chill like the seller, I'm a cellular dweller. Nike Air cushions my feet, I love the street. Cheat, no, I'm a compete and complete it all. Grew up in the early 80s, hip-hop in the tower. Block full of different families, anniversaries. Nursery, Star Road, first house, summer estate. Waiting for the bell at Norman Park, now off chart. Start the time short, need a little help in the world. Sure I'ma do bad till the little help comes around. Sound advice comes twice in its calmest way. Say what you like, I'ma fight for the night to partay. So much going on in my head, it hurts. Work is gonna want to study and learn bits. Sitting my levels fit and ready to do it. Pursue it if I know I'm not new to it. Chop chop. Life ain't gonna stop, I gotta keep it hot. Knock down floors like cinema perfection. Educational floors, roars of coaches. Coach house surpass me and underage clubbers. I'm keeping up with the life from the ghetto. The country echoes, big up your chest, southwest. East got the best breaks, all rump shaking. Breaking buns like Regs, I ain't afraid to break eggs. Certainly felt manacles and shackles, damn. Urgently waiting for the curse to end. Ending happy, I wanna bring new life, chappy. I'm sure to begin, waiting for me and the one. Store shopper, been to Exeter and Bristol. This fiscal year was a disaster, I meant to vent. Proper propulsion like jet engines, you know, typhoons. Roomy rubbing shoulders with producers and DJs. When we give BJs and one said no blowies. Shot me a soccer's can, I'm the man. Stress but no cess. The rest of they all say yes. Best to get up early, I don't want to go loco. Soak up the rain and sponge and soak up rain particles. Smart to pull sick verses from absolutely anywhere. Honey stare, need some door shades next summer. Bummer, people get dumber and dumberer. Call the plumber cause I threw the kitchen sink at him, plus I blew up the toilet pan. Damn, Bobby shit in Wit's hands, peaceful little booty. Cutie cherry pie, very shy, I'm a merry guy. I remember London and being under the spell. Hell, no gangbanger, but I might as well tell. Raising hell as a child, fights rock throwing. Slowing the traffic on the run from shopkeepers. Selling solid at full price, smoking my mum. Some of her boyfriends robbing, tripping. I'm slipping off with teenagers for play. We're having everything go my way. Some say I ain't underground, right? But I was born in Hammersmith Hospital. Lived east, north, southwest. Used to school in Exeter Community Court. Seen bodies mutilated on train tracks. Been friends with brothers with soft mothers. Recorded my first rap in 86, dad in the band. Just a kid who ran away. I'm dangerous to the common hater. From London City to the southwest. Best approach in a friendly manner, yes, yes. No pussy, I'm the boss, you can argue the toss. I'm not trying to impress unless it's goddess. I'm tall, dark and handsome, not handsome. My respect is where I'm from, check it times two. I go back no slack, I've dealt, fell legs. Spit out the jizz to the ribs, no kids. No fibs, no bribes, or street robberies. Don't bother me if you're a friend of mine. I dine before 9, I'm into the red wine. Sometimes I remember the discos. The 3 kilo atmosphere, the old penny for a fuck, titties out on the bus. Tough love from the elders in the ends. You maggots surviving the thick shit. Getting in where you're fitting in right. 5 people drink up then puke up right. Don't bite it, don't fight over it, love it. Eyes on the totty, eyes on the booty. Cutie cheekies, beanies blushing. Loving the action since 83, maybe me. And forgot, but glad we all met. I'm a sex vet, fun to chick every night. Blonde athletic, tie arse and muff. Nice titties pity, we broke up okay. She still wanted more later though. Been clubbing and pulled 7 in a row. Pulled 2 chicks, separate weeks, same name. Got this finger fuck chick, big tits. Always say I've got off with more than 100. I'ma scream at the top of my lungs. Bring it on, but let's keep things cool. Rule 1, loyalty to the fam and yourself. Rule 2, don't let it go to your head. Bed the grown-up, females with nails. Keep clean and dig deep when in scrapes. Fight for authenticity, keep fake shit minimal. I'm a proud animal in this concrete hell. I'm feasible, reasonable, and able to connect cables. I'm a mic splitter, atomic and nuclear generation. Prescribed deep wires in the earth, above the death. I'm above the clouds, below Australia, hailing you like a rewind. Boss mine, wind your neck in, I'm never begging. I'm finally set to stun like electric guns. Son of an alchemist, pure bliss. In my clinch, they keep coming up. Regret fumbling numbers, crunching like pops. Reeboks to Nike, I'm fucking dikeys. Flying kites, riding trikes, I'm a type. Nice on the mic, sharp with the mic. Low on the hype, never on the pipe. Got sight beyond sight, like Wiley. Hard to kill like Riley, birds fly to me. Spy me like salt, got room like Hummer. I bang for bucks, jump over trucks. Such and such, throw up your lunch. Yo, cause I'm cursing like Voldemort. Hold your court like Maria. I see ya. Beanies wanna fuck this Springer. When I'm bursting, I'd even fuck a minger. I'm a cool breath on the titty chest. The breast, sorry, I mean the best, okay? The rest I lick from head to toe, yo. I'd even eat the knickers, sip the liquor. Don't point your finger or jerk your fist, cause I'm one hell of a fit in the mid level, zone 40s. Call me naughty boy, cause I fuck the vag with toys. Ignore your daddy, see this lady and lad? Getting mad like pits pool slippery. Up the quicksand, I'ma get grand. Demand the best, set hands on the rest. Yes, I'm alias in black and white face. Father death, attempt to murder was the case. Yeah, I never stab his neck or face, yo. I'ma do better, chill like Jigger on Rockefeller. Please yourself like you masturbating. I'm waiting for face, tits, arse and hands. I'm in demand like Sky 3D. Better believe me. Don't find it easy to deceive me. Read me. I'm no fake. I shake your rumps like diarrhea. Put a blanket over the dead pools of red. Lead in the barrel, street apparel, arrow and crossbow. I'm jerking off at work. Bit berserk, I know life is tough, right? Best be 50-50, I'm shifty like cars. Red like Mars, beating them like cheats. I'm quick on the feet, fuck them on the beach. Each to their own, I'm fully strong and grown. Known to get them salivating, like they're waiting for turkey, burger or winter pretenders to the throne. I'm a chrome dome, better not know what you ain't shown. PS3, LCD, Air Force Ones, it's no lie little man. This is 2011, I'm in the dark, celluloid void. Need to particular box sets on set. Star Wars, Scream, Blu-ray, like today. Anyway, knife away for today's life. Guns out of reach, so's a weed pipe. Feed me no cocaine, I'm nothing sane. Dead aim, I'm to blame, come at me wrong. Yo, so I left him looking at the crimson, red. Left him on his side, twisted, ripped up. He had to be picked up, and it seemed in broad day. I let it be known, I play for keeps with the chrome. Yeah, I don't need a stainless steel to feel real. I don't need no pill to rock fat. I just need wisdom, knowledge, sun, earth, clothes, flows, shows and food like Fat Joe's. Used to cane a quarter a day. Next, get the beers and vodka. Living top, some on top, some below. I'ma blow, I'ma slow my flow. So ghetto. Let me go like V, liquid like sick kid. Remember me, local skit, wicked, not vapid. Lacerate food, come from the womb. Played but couldn't finish doom. Soon as I'm released, I'm getting some ass, getting some face, getting some place. Any old case sharp, I'ma get a horny slut to swallow a massive load. My enemies can be razored like coke rock. So hot and delicious like vicious sex. Indigenous people rely on defensive rigs. I'ma smoke a cig and dream of peeling bikinis. Sip Lambrini, vodka shots and cutting the rug.